Hello, Commanders. I hope you're all doing well today. I want to put out a quick video here. I think that if you're in Discord, you're probably aware of this announcement, but I wanted to make sure those who are not on Discord saw this as well, because I know some people just don't use Discord. Yeah, just hopefully a quick video here. So let me hop into Discord, and where was the announcement? Oh yeah, I saved it down below here. So I put this in my Borg Cube channel. I put my announcements. I'm sorry. Okay, Commanders, we're aware that the loot crew is now affecting the cutting beam technological distinctiveness rewards, the TDs. That's essentially the loot you need for your turn-ins for the Borg Cube. So making it much, much better, we've decided to keep this change as it is currently functioning. As such, the following loot boosting officers will now affect the percentage of TDs awarded by the Borg Cube. Picard, 511, and the Doctor. So they're going to change Phlox's below deck ability to make it so the cutting beam charges faster, which is interesting. So that might make it so that, we'll have to see how it goes, but that might make it so that it's easier for you to charge the beam in the same system that you use the cutting beam on. I know right now I've been hopping between two systems. So personally, my cube is tier 8. And I've been going, and honestly, I haven't really pushed that much into find the most effective one, because mine is capped at my level until I get some better or higher tiered ships. But I've been going up here and hopping between, I've been charging in this system, Megon, and using it on 49s in this system. Not quite strong enough, I think, for the 50s, but that's where I've been going. So if I open up this, and we look at this chart, this is a chart that Blue Mandalorian, Jules Byrne, Talking Trek, and the community put together. So this has been helpful to help find which system go into, and it is in my Discord on that Borg Cube channel. But as a tier 8 at 49, the TDs dropped was 540, right? So if I show you really quick here, oh, that's right, I hit some fossils with some amount of Monavine to stock up a little bit today. Let's see here. Okay, so just for an example, 2 hours ago, but should have gotten 540. These officers did not used to work, but thank goodness a bug finally works in our favor, I guess. But instead of the 540, I'm getting 1674. So it's going to depend upon the tier of your officers, of course. My 5 of 11 is tier 4, so 80% resources. And I wanted to just show you, I think I've switched officers, but we'll speed this up just so I can show you, because I believe I have the Doctor below decks. I guess I didn't need to do that, but I'm going to need to do events anyway. So if I go to events, there's my Doctor and Renaissance Man, 30% at tier 3. So that's where I'm at, but getting about 3 times the loot is really going to make that grind easier. And I know it's going to depend where you're at. Where I'm currently at, I'm kind of just doing single refines because it's been a pain in the butt, but maybe I'll do more. But then again, maybe I'll keep doing single refines and won't have to farm for a long time because of the benefit there. I mostly haven't pushed it because I'm at a point where I don't need to. I don't need to tier up my ship because I don't have a couple more upgrades. Where am I at? Some of them are pretty expensive, but it's been a good sink for material spend events as well. So my cube tier 8. And I've got this one, I've got the materials for it, I just don't have this board data node tier 9, so I can't tear it up until I get stronger ships. But I mean, I've got 51 million of the memory alloy, so I'm not worried about having that. This takes some rare 4-star And I kind of just wanted to show you this so you could see kind of what you're looking at if you're not quite at this level yet. So it is an ore hog, just taking tons of ore to upgrade. So I'm not worried even doing one pull at a time. But once again, just want to make sure that the community had this information so you know, feel free to use that crew, ePricard if you have them, eData, and 511 with your doctor below decks. And I put Hugh and some other officers as you have room or space below deck. So anyways, hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully it helps your grind a little bit easier. And ultimately, I think a lot of people in the community are mostly doing the Borg cube grind, at least in the early stages, because of the research. So that's huge. And I assume that later on, as you're able to tier this thing up, it will become quite a strong ship, but you have to balance out and decide if it's worth it for you to put that much materials in it or not. So anyways, thanks so much for your time, and we'll see you next time.